Who gives a shit how much you can bench press or squat or deadlift? At our age, the reason we work out is completely different than when we were in our 20s. Like maintaining and increasing muscle mass, like maintaining and increasing bone density, like maintaining and increasing strength, like middle age matters. You walk into any gym in the world on a Monday afternoon at 5:30 and you're going to see a bunch of super swole dudes sitting around the bench press repping out, 225 or 315 or 405. All their bros are around them going, yeah, bro, you got this, you got this. That's all you, man. That's all you. I wasn't even touching the bar. A bunch of like skinny dudes standing off to the side waiting for their turn to get in the bench press because it's bench press Monday all over the world. The bro split, the bodybuilding split, chest on Mondays, back on Tuesdays, shoulders on Wednesdays, arms on Thursdays, and Fridays legs, but shit, happy hour starts at 3:30 at the strip club, so fuck it, I'll do legs next week. Then you're like, all right, fuck the bench press, I gotta go do something else. You walk over to the section that's got the kettlebells and the machines and the those strap things, the cord, I don't want to use the brand name, the rope, fuck it, the TRX things, the yellow rope things. And you see some middle-aged dude there, and he's just like completely jacked. He's not super huge like the fucking Neanderthals over on the bench press, but he's just super jacked. He's got like, he's totally ripped. He's got calves that are the same size of his arms. He's got, these capped delts. He's got a chiseled chest. He's got these killer legs. And you're like, how does this middle-aged dude look so good? And then he's not doing the same workout that these big, gigantic Neanderthals are doing. There's one reason. His workout split. Yeah, I know people are going to say, no, but diet and nutrition is most important. Yeah, diet is of paramount importance. But we don't need any help with that. You know what's good to eat, and you know what's bad to eat. Eat a lot of the good stuff and eat minimal of the bad stuff. There, problem solved. The workout split is what I want to talk about here. Because when you get to be middle-aged, we have to completely adjust our mindset on the way we approach working out. Because the way dudes approach working out when they're young is they get bodybuilding magazines. And they're like, I'm going to work out like a bodybuilder. And like I said in my last video, I used tennis as an example. I don't know why the fuck I use tennis. I'm going to give you a personal example. When we decide to pursue a new hobby or a new interest, such as working out, why on earth are we going to formulate our workout plans based on what bodybuilders do or what professional powerlifters do? Do you want to be a professional powerlifter? No, of course not. Do you want to be a bodybuilder? No, of course not. You're in your late 30s, early 40s, or 50s. When I decided to start playing the piano, I didn't go on and see what the top pianist at the New York Philharmonic does and how he practices. Of fucking course I didn't do that. I started with baby steps. I started with the very basic fundamentals of how to play piano, or C chord, F chord, or G chord. Because when we're just trying to be competent at something, we absolutely should not base our the way we approach it on how the top level people do. So the purpose of these videos is to just try to help you reconstruct your mindset on how to approach your workout program. And there's really, I've been working out for 35 years, and I've tried every possible split there is. And through science, looking at the scientific studies and empirical studies and anecdotal evidence, at our age, there's really two splits that we should be focusing on. And I'm going to talk about one of them today. Well, first of all, I'll tell you what they are. There's the full body split, which is doing, in the beginning, full body like every other day or 3 days a week. And then there's the upper lower split. And I think the smartest way to start working out, if you don't have a baseline, let's just assume that that's who's watching this video. Someone who just wants to figure out how to work out. If you don't already have a solid baseline, doing the full body split every other day is the smartest way to do it. However, I'm going to recommend that you do upper body one day and lower body the next day. And here's why. Let me back up because I just thought of something. You're probably sitting there thinking, who the fuck is this guy? Why am I going to listen to some dude on YouTube who's got like 3 videos and 7 subscribers? What are his credentials? Good point. At some point, I'll do a video on myself, but I have a bunch of really long letters after my name, like on a resume, and that looks really cool. It doesn't mean shit. The way that you become an expert in something is by practicing it and by doing it for a very long period of time and by surrounding yourself with people that have different experiences and combine all this information, anecdotal evidence, personal reporting evidence, and you gather all that information over a very long period of time. And I've been doing that for 35 years. I could walk into most likely any music school in this country or any country, it's universal, and pass their final exam on music theory. So what? That does not make me a good or experienced piano player. It's the same shit here. Just because you have a bunch of cool letters after your name and exercise physiology does not mean you're an expert at that thing. Doing it does. Okay, so now that I got that cleared up, let's talk about why you should do the upper-lower split at your age. So why am I suggesting that you do the upper-lower split as opposed to the full body split when I said the full body split would be the better option? Well, there's 3 reasons, but there's one main reason, and it's psychological. You see, when you do a full body split every other day, you just don't get that same pump and feeling of musculature that you do when you do a upper body split. You see, when you do upper body, you've got all the blood, all the exercises are, above the waist, and you just get this unbelievable feeling of muscularness and this pump, and the blood's flowing all over your upper body, and it just feels fantastic. You do a set of say bench press, and then you immediately go do a set of pull-ups, you superset everything, which is workout intensity is what I'm going to focus a lot on in order to get bigger, as opposed to how much weight you lift, because it's irrelevant how much weight you lift. Nevertheless, you do upper body and you just feel fantastic. And so you leave the workout with a very positive feeling, and you had a positive experience, and you leave with a positive experience. And that makes you want to come back and do it again. Same with the legs, same with lower body. You work the shit out of your legs. It feels fantastic. Your legs are pumped, your calves are pumped, your hamstrings are pumped, and you leave thinking, wow, that felt really good. I can't wait to do that again. Another reason why I'm suggesting upper lower is because of frequency. So let's say you're a Monday through Friday guy and you just can't get out of that. And so you're doing upper body on Monday and then lower body on Tuesday and then resting on Wednesday. And when I say resting, you should be doing other stuff, stretching, yoga, jiu-jitsu. If you don't do jiu-jitsu, I'll make a video on that, but start. And then you're hitting upper body again on Thursday. So as opposed to this bodybuilding routines, often where you're murdering the shit out of your chest on like a Monday, and then you have to wait 7 days again before you hit it again, that's just not enough volume. And particularly for middle-aged guys when we're not trying to be bodybuilders or powerlifters. And with that volume comes another thing. I guess this will be a third reason. Is let's say you've got some weak points. So for example, my shoulder, as you can see, I've always had pretty sorry shoulders and forearms. My forearms are pretty skinny. And so what that allows me to do is on Monday, do all the things I really love to do, like bench press and pull-ups and curls and such, and then some shoulders. But then on Thursday, on the next upper body workout, okay, I'll do a little bit of the things I love to do, but I really did them pretty well on Monday. I'll still do them because I love to do them, but I can really, really focus on my delts because they're lagging. Or I could really focus on forearms I do pretty much every day because they rarely get sore. But so that gives you an opportunity. Guys often neglect their posterior chain. So let's say your back is lagging. Well, on the second upper body day, start with your back. I know you're going to have a hard time wrapping your head around that because you absolutely have to do chest and biceps. We'll do a video on that too, how to rearrange your thought process on that. So that allows you to really focus on a lagging muscle. You already did all the things you love to do on Monday. You really murdered the shit out of your chest and biceps. Well, on Thursday, let's really focus on our back and our delts. That's the third reason. All right, so to summarize, if you're just getting into working out or you've been out of the game for a while, and especially if you're middle-aged, first of all, don't look at bodybuilding magazines. Don't do what bodybuilders do. That's not your goal. Therefore, you shouldn't do what they do. Your goal is to get stronger and maintain strength, to build muscle or maintain muscle, and very, very importantly, to maintain or increase your bone density. Big fucking deal for people our age. Start with the upper-lower split. And I'm going to give you, it would be stupid not to give you some sort of guidelines in this video. So I'm going to show you the workout. This guy has a much better explanation than I could put, but this website is what got me onto this deal back when I was like 35. And it completely changed my mindset of thinking you have to work out like bodybuilders. You can get big and strong, or as big and strong as you can get at your age, you can get big and strong no matter how you work out. Just think of it like that. No matter what you do, you're going to get bigger, you're going to get stronger. Dismiss all this horse shit you've heard about 5x5 or high reps is for definition and low reps is only for strength and muscle. Bullshit. Your muscles aren't saying to themselves, oh, he just did more than 6 reps. Let's not get stronger. We don't need to get stronger now. He's doing 15 reps. We need to, your muscles don't think like that. All of our physiology when it comes to muscle growth is the same, which is a good topic for a video. So let me just show you this workout real quick, and I'll leave a link for it in the description. It's a pretty fucking funny title. It's just called a workout routine. And this guy breaks down the upper lower body split, why you should do it in very good detail. And I don't have a very expansive vocabulary. This guy does, and he breaks the entire thing down for you. I don't know this guy. I've never met him. I've never emailed him. I don't know anything about him. But this workout here is really, if it worked for me, if it was able to change my whole psyche, and I'm an extremely average person with an average build that has no genetic gifts for getting muscular, if it worked for me, the laws of probability would be that it's very, very likely going to work for you too. Because bodybuilders are not watching my videos. Powerlifters are not watching my videos. Regular, normal, everyday dudes, if anyone starts watching my videos, it's going to be guys like you. All right, that's it. So check out this dude's workout page. I didn't even tell you really who he was. Who is this guy? What's his name even? His name's written by Jay. Does this have a link? All right, well, anyway, check out this dude's page. It was really helpful to me. It's going to be helpful to you. And I'm assuming it's going to be helpful to you. I want to make some videos in the future on this high rep versus low rep bullshit that you've been hearing your entire life, and on full body workout. And just the workouts is not supposed to be the focus of my channel, but I just started getting back into working out myself, and I just saw so much bullshit on there, mostly because everyone's trying to sell you something. So I have a job. I'm a neurophysiologist. All that shit's taken care of. I don't need to sell you anything. I'm doing this for just so there can be some honest stuff on here. I'm never going to try to sell you anything. And here's another thing. You think if these guys, like, you look at these, there's a lot of good workout videos on YouTube. I'm not, there's a lot of really good ones. But you think, okay, here's a workout you should do, and this will solve all your problems. Well, then why the fuck do they keep making more videos with more workouts? Yeah. Anyway, I'll do a video on that too. That's all I got. Middle age matters. Later.